Good morning. There he is. Winston, ladies and gentlemen. Winston has arrived. I think I did something with my tripod and it doesn't look good, but I'm not gonna change it. I thought I didn't touch it, but or maybe a cat touched it. I don't know. How are we doing? How are we doing today? I called the doctor. I called the doctor. I have an appointment tomorrow. Let's see who's arrived already because you guys are early. Well, early, right on time. Hi, Wallace. Erin, please don't yell. I did it, all right? I made the appointment. Winston was yelling in the background. It was perfect. I had to wait 15 minutes before it was my turn. And Winston was just yelling, just yelling at me constantly. And so I explained to her what happened, and she was like, "Yeah, I can hear him." But she didn't have any room this afternoon, so I'm going to the doctor tomorrow after stream. I have to say, I'm on painkillers, and it doesn't hurt right now, which is a bit of a problem. And I told her that as well. Like I'm on painkillers for endometriosis, and I'm currently going into an episode, so I don't really feel pain. And I've been using it a little bit, and that hurts. My Lenovo has been feeling neglected. Can you hear him? Hi, pizza. You haven't seen Evie for a while. Evie has been here, I think. Winston. Oh my gosh, yes, I did. I saw that as well. I think I didn't respond to it yet, but that's beautiful. I'm so jealous. I have to do with like YouTube videos, which is fine. Whippy, how's everyone doing? We're doing okay, I think. We're hanging in there. We're here, and that's really the most important thing. Your PC got saved. What happened? Oh no! There was a virus that was eating your files. Couldn't access anything, but turns out there was an old account in there that didn't delete. Admin privilege, blocking my account, having admin privilege. Almost full reset, but luckily we so back. Okay, good. You didn't lose your heart. Make a backup, Whippy. I have to do that as well. You know what? I'm gonna make a note about it. Go make if I have to call the doctor, you have to make a backup. I have already called the doctor, so there you go. Go make a backup. I also realized that I should really do something about all the pictures that I have on my phone. I should really just delete all the screenshots I make of my screen in the morning when I snooze my alarm, for example. There's no use. Winston has had a lovely morning. We went for a walk again. He had his first encounter with a dog, and of course it was one of those big Danish dogs, uh, which was good because I need to teach him that he has to either just calm down and do nothing and sit or jump up into my arms, because even though I know that is risky, that will allow me to kick the dog in case that he doesn't or she doesn't listen to its owner. I would rather have the cat in my arm and full control over both my legs without having to be scared of stepping on the cat, and be able to protect the cat than have her, be a prey on the ground. I know it's not the wisest thing, but trust me, I will get violent if someone attacks my cat. So he needs to learn that. He's already learned that when we go outside, before I open the door, for example, he has to jump on my shoulder so I can check that there's no dogs around, off leash or otherwise. And he's already learned that because we've been training all week. It's been fun. He just yells when he wants to go out at 6 a.m. No more sleeping in for me. Just got back from the gym. Was it leg day, Steinbogen? I loved your picture. I haven't watched Interstellar yet. I've heard good things about it. Even Winston said, "Call Doctor Woman." Yeah, he did. He did. The doctor's assistant sounded like she was sick though, so I might consider putting on a face mask tomorrow just in case. I kind of like wearing a face mask. Um, because it helps me hide. I won't listen to your name. I won't listen to your name, pizza. Go, John Wick, if someone kills your pet. Yes, pizza. Yes. Don't shoot the dog. No, no, I didn't. No, I know what's wrong, Semok, and I really do. He's very jealous, um, and he's orange. So he just needs a lot of attention more than playing. He just doesn't know how to ask for attention, because, like this morning, oh gosh, he's been waking me up at 6. If I haven't gotten out of bed at 6, which on a good day I do, but on a bad, not a bad day, on a less fortunate day, I'll stay in bed to read a little bit longer, and he'll just start yelling. And if I'm still asleep, he'll squeak. I don't know why he yells when I'm awake and he squeaks when I'm asleep, but there we are. Uh, but this morning I decided to pull him underneath my blanket and cuddle him, kill him with kindness idea. And he actually liked it so much that he fell asleep, like curled up in my neck. So he just wants attention most of the time. And because he's so rough, he doesn't get it from Zeluz. She doesn't want to cuddle with him. He has to do it very secretly. So he has to scoot and hope that she doesn't wake up. But usually she does. And it's his own fault. He's been jumping on top of her from like top of buildings in her experience. So she has every right. I know it has some Hans Zimmer music, and I know the music of Interstellar. I'm quite familiar with the music, but I just haven't watched it. I have trouble watching movies. Oh no, I am really in pain today. So, yeah, if anyone asks, I think this one still works. Why I'm weird? That's the reason. I magpie. I obey. Yes, mask was great work. I didn't have to smile anymore. Exactly, Ellie. You could just be not amused. But the ironic thing about the wearing the mask is that it actually helped me unmask autism. A lot of it, most of it. That was a huge part of it. Orange reminds you of a certain someone. Who? Pizza. Yo. Matthew McConaughey is in it. That's another good reason. He is a good actor. I can't fall asleep, so I'll go to press. Well, he just wants to cuddle. He does. He's just he's wild, and he's orange, and he doesn't know, but he just wants attention. And he's been doing so good with the box. Good morning, Garfield. You're the same. I feel like there's probably lots of people who hang out here in this particular stream that feel like that the masks weren't all that bad. What are you studying today, Ali? What are we doing? I am working on the love letter for Patreon, which will be released on this Friday. I seriously couldn't have planned it any better. No, I don't want this. I don't want this. Please leave. Wait. Stop it. Let me see. Yeah. No, it is right. Yes. So I will be working on that this week. Oh no, I have to be careful. I am really using my finger a lot more. Stupid painkillers. So I'll be trying to type without using all my fingers, which is going to be horrible. I'm so used to it, but it's going to be fine. I still have a few pictures to collect. But I think I'm going to start, because I didn't do that this morning. I stayed out with Winston almost an hour, I think 45, 50 minutes this morning, which is a little bit too long. So I didn't update my prompts, commands, thingies. So I'll do that. Love letter. You hate romance. Oh, Whippy. I'm calling it a love letter, which is an idea that I kind of stole from Adrienne Mishler. She is the owner of the Yoga with Adrienne channel on YouTube. And I've been doing yoga with her since 2013, 14, maybe. So yeah, she's kind of my mentor and my sensei. I met her once as well, and she has a weekly love letter about the channel and a bit of encouragement. And I kind of want to do the same for stream, and but different. But I'm calling it a love letter, which will be once a month for now. And at the end of the month, we're doing the walk with me. But more on that in a week or so. What is Ali studying today? Because yesterday you were doing great as well. I'm going to make a hot water bottle. First, prompts. And then I'm going to work on the love letter. I think I might release a little bit of a sneak peek on Instagram later. Maybe. No promises. Typing without fingers. I mean, just the one pizza. Hello, NFQ? Oh no, I don't know what to do with your name. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Whole body has flu symptoms? Evie, what happened? It's just not flu, it's just a flare, but I feel disgusting and I have to go out this afternoon. I think I'm going to just read today. What do you have to do? Oh no. I feel like that's a good plan. Just read. Especially if you do have to go out. Valentine's Day is a good stop to my spirits. Well, Whippy, don't worry. It's not going to be a Valentine's Day love letter. It's going to be a love letter every month. Not just because it's Valentine's Day. It just happens that I had to postpone the plans for Patreon for about a month because my December was a bit depressing. So instead of starting in January, which was my original plan when I started thinking about it way back in October to do the Patreon thing, I just pushed it for a month, and then it happened to be on Valentine's Day, which honestly I think is kind of a cute anniversary, because it's not. Look, love is love, all right? It's not the same as attraction. Love is love. Attraction is attraction. And a love letter doesn't mean what you may think it means in the first the confrontation with it. But it just means that I'm making it with a lot of love and care. And I want you to be seen. And I don't know. Yeah, if you have something to say, if you want something in there, like a story or a question about me or stream or anything really, you can send that in on Tumblr through the forum that's on there. And I might incorporate it into the love letter in some way. You can add that you want to stay anonymous, or that you or add your username on from Twitch. It will do it the way you want it, but if you want to be a part of it like that, you could. But it could also be used for the walk with me. It just depends, or both, because the walk with me is going to be a little bit of an extension of the love letter. There's going to be a little bit more in there. I'm going to be rambling, of course, and I'm going to go outside for a walk, and you're invited to join me while listening, which would be a lot of fun, I think. But that's first love letter. What are you gonna do? You're gonna walk off a cliff after Valentine's? Whippy, can you wait can you wait just until after? Because I think that it's not necessary. Trust me. The next day is gonna be fine. Valentine's Day, I have to do some reading on it. But Valentine's Day isn't. It doesn't have to be about couples, all right? It can be about yourself. You can take yourself out on a date. You can do something, if even to riot against the status quo. if only to just show all the couples out there that you are just as happy, except you don't have to share your bed and your sheets, and no one's gonna steal your ice cream. You know what I mean? You can take yourself out on a date, which is what I plan on doing actually. All right, we're going into a sprint in 4 minutes. What was it? 2 sprints, a power hour, and a sprint on Monday. Wait. Oh, your colors are very the same, Whippy and Pizza. So I'm sorry if I confuse you two, but on my in my chat, your colors are basically the same. I need to turn off that sound. Why does it turn on? It was off. Does it turn on? Wait, I don't know. It's elderly. It doesn't know what it's doing. Yeah, if people hurt you, that's probably not a good sign. Hi, Unknown. How are you doing? Solo Valentine's Days are actually really nice. Buy yourself a gift. Go for a nice walk. Have a I don't know. Buy all your favorite snacks and watch a movie on bed and don't worry about crumbs. I don't know. Order pizza. You sacrifice. Why are you sacrificing yourself? Okay. 2 minutes. We're going into a sprint. That means I will mute myself for the coming 30 minutes and I'm gonna focus on my task. I invite you to join me with whatever it is that you need to do today, which can be anything from wrapping yourself in a blanket to Lucis joined us and just staying alive and keeping each other company in chat, or maybe homework, work, hobby. I don't know. You let me know. You're gonna leave soon? Have fun, pizza. I never worry about crumbs. I do, Effie. I hate crumbs. I'm the one who hates crumbs. So I usually, if I do eat in bed, I'll put a blanket over everything that I carefully take off and shake out. Because you're going to take yourself on a date, so I sacrifice myself to be your date. I don't like dates. I'm so sorry, Obey. I prefer to go out on my own. Which may sound weird, but it's very true. Concerts and stuff as well. I'm so sorry to disappoint. I'm nearly finished. Left-handed Darkness. I don't think I've got the brain power for it this morning though. Yeah, I get that, Evie. Even though I'm in it now, I'm finally into the flow of the story and the cadence and stuff. It is quite heavy and it's quite layered, so yeah, I wouldn't read that if your mind isn't ready for it. I'll admit that in the last few days I didn't make a lot of progress with Left in the Darkest either. A little bit more with Bet Me, but I've mostly been reading War of Two Queens because it's just easy. Let us know how it went, Pizza. Whether you had fun, right? Wait, did you both change your colors? Why? Stop it. Don't do this today. Oh God. All right. Good thing that it's going time for a sprint. You're mean. Don't be mean to me. What did I do? All right. I'm gonna make a hot water bottle. Either way. Anyway, because I thought I could do it without, but I think I'm gonna need it in a little bit. Don't pay attention to colors. Read the names. Yeah, but you don't understand. They look so similar. They're about this. Never mind. Never mind. You do you. I'll sacrifice myself. All right. If you have to tease someone, let it be me. I'm okay. All right. Is this a strobe test? What is that? Magpie, explain yourself. We're gonna. Use your eyes. Shut up. No yelling today. No yelling today. I called the doctor. All right, I'm going to shut up. Good luck. I'll see you at 30. Be nice. Last minute. And that was the first sprint. Well then, I had to water the cats. Because why not? But it's going. It's going. Welcome, Leander, and I gotta go to bed. Thank you so much for the follows. Welcome, welcome. Did you go to bed? Are you still here? How are we doing? Water the cats? Ah, god dang it. I forgot to turn on the thing. They don't, Whippy. They don't. Cats are usually quite capable of drinking themselves, but Toulouse is a bit weird. Toulouse had UTI last year, and because she wasn't drinking at all for some reason, I started giving her water with a syringe without the needle, naturally. And in the beginning, she didn't like it, but these days, she asks for it. She'll come up to me and behave in a certain way that tells me that she wants water. Thing is, I got Winston a kitten. Uh, oh no, the water thing is already two summers ago. Oh no, I got Winston last year, and Winston has been witnessing me giving Toulouse water since I got him. And after a few weeks of observing this behavior of me giving Toulouse water with a syringe without a needle, he thought this is vital for life. If I don't get this as well, I will die. So now every time I take out the syringe and I pick up that particular glass, he just goes crazy, and he wants to be fed water as well. He has no need. He can drink. He drinks well enough. In fact, if I give Winston water first and then Toulouse, he will still think he needs water, even though he's had half a glass, which is a lot. He drinks a lot when I water him like that. But he doesn't need it. Toulouse, she needs it. She doesn't drink good. She has always had trouble drinking. So yeah, she needs it. Winston is just being a baby. There's no reason, and he'll cry as if I neglect him, dude. There's so many places where you can drink, where you do drink. I just gave you water. I'm now feeding water to your sister. Why are you yelling at me? Stop it. He's weird. He's so weird. You need to finish your chemistry revision. Oh my god. What am I gonna call you? Bed? Probably bed. How much do you have left? We are going into a sprint after the timer ends, after the little break, and we'll do another 30 minutes of focus. You could join us if you want. Winston is like Kafka in that sense. They just don't want to feel like they're missing out. Yeah, exactly, Evie. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. He comes running. He is, those ears, they're too big. He hears everything. That's a little menace. I love him though. The squeaks, the squeaks. Hi, Opium. How are you doing? Cats are very good at mimicry, and there's probably a fixed hierarchy amongst the cats in that Winston is higher ranked, so your other cat is getting perceived benefits, which Winston is not getting, is probably not acceptable. Steinboken, he is the king of the house. Neither of us has anything to say. Neither me nor Toulouse. We just obey. Winston squeaks and we run. Really? No, it's okay. Like I say, usually is that yes, sometimes I'm frustrated because I have every right to be, but he has every right to be a little gremlin because he's a baby and he just needs to learn how to behave, and he's getting there. He's getting a lot better. Like when I just got him, I had to hold my plate up above my head because he was just obsessed with all human food. Now I had a few spicy things that I allowed him to smell, and if he wanted to taste, but he's learned now that maybe human food isn't really nice after all. So he's doing better with that. Um, he also really does know what no means now. He doesn't always listen to it like a true toddler, but he does know. And he's 7 months, 8 months, 8 months. So, I still have about 2 years and 4 months to go before he starts acting like a normal cat. Until then, he's just the king of anarchy. Right, Winston? Right? Come show your face. Do you have something to say? You were very vocal when I called the doctor. You want to explain what happened to my finger? Well, you better. What is that? I think she's peeing. Leave her alone. Come here. Come say hi. Are you shy? He knows. I swear. No, 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 no. Don't. Come here. Don't, leave her alone. She's taking a pee. You do not need to go check. She's okay. She's done. See? She's fine. You don't need to check. Good boy. Good boy. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Just finished half of chapter 1 and I need to finish 5 more chapters. Oh no! I really hope your name isn't serious then, because that's a bit of a trouble. Just so you know, after the second sprint, because this will be the second sprint, which is going to be 30 minutes. After that, we do a power hour. How about that? Have you ever tried to get into flow? Because that's kind of the goal of the power hour. We try our very best to just go into hyper focus for as long as we can. If you don't manage to fill the full hour, that's okay. Take a step back, take a breath, and just get back to it. The point is to just kind of learn to be focused on a single task for longer periods of time. And it's a practice. You have to train that muscle. So you're very welcome to join us. I would love it if you did. You've never seen someone with so many books? This is nothing. Go to Jack Edwards' channel on YouTube. That guy, he I love his videos, but also it's so upsetting. It's so upsetting. He is living my dream. It's Erin, even your library just is nothing compared to it, I feel like, because he lives in an actual library. I'm so jealous, but also very proud because I saw it grow. I said obey. Mine are currently obsessed with drinking out of a measuring cup. I used for watering some plants once. Yeah, they'll get obsessed with the weirdest things. Yes, he did, Whippy. He knows very well, and he's known from the beginning. I've always thought that the cat delivery system was a bit of a joke until I got Winston. I believe in it fully, truly. He was meant to be in this house. I will find the words to explain it one day, but he belongs here. And now it's the preferred vessel of hydration. Yes, I get this. Bo was once obsessed with the tiniest little glass. She wouldn't drink out of anything else for a week or something. And then she just, I don't know, I think maybe she was on her period. I don't know. No, they don't get her period. Even though Winston has hormones. I swear. Yeah, you. Because I feel like the full moon, he does act a little bit more crazy and wild. Crazy and wild? Wild? What? Hi, Riku. How are you doing? Yes, we all have a freaking Valentine, alright? Because we'll all keep each other in mind. And you are a person too. You can do nice things for yourself as well. You don't have to get yourself flowers. Don't get yourself flowers because they're grossly overpriced on Valentine's Day. But you can do other things. Flowers are overrated on Valentine's Day. I love flowers all year round, and I hate that they went wild with the Christmas stuff this year, which is something because I love Christmas. But there were no normal flowers anywhere this year, and I haven't been back. But I miss my fresh flowers. Except on Valentine's Day. Then I don't agree. I'm all your Valentines, all right? That's why I'm sending out a love letter. No, I mean it. Don't don't put too much pressure on Valentine's Day. It's a capitalistic, stupid thing to make you feel lonely, so you'll spend money either way, whether you're in a couple or not. You're gonna either go on a date or you're gonna go get some food to eat your emotions away. You know what I mean? Don't don't take it too seriously. We'll talk about it a little bit more. Hi, Coca. Miley Cyrus says she can buy herself flowers. Yes, I always do. I always do. Normally, but like I said, they went crazy. Where I normally buy my flowers, they went crazy with Christmas, so there was no flowers at all. All right, same, Evie. Also, write her name in the sand. Okay, Coca, I'm gonna do that after stream, right? Okay, we're going into a power hour. I gotta go to bed. Power hours on school. I'm in a really need to focus. I'm a very productive person, so I'm trying to improve my productivity. Let's go. I gotta go to bed. Don't go to bed just yet. 30 minutes. I'm gonna mute myself so you can actually focus. Turn on your own music so you don't have to mute me as a stream. I'll warn you when there's 1 minute left. I'll turn on my mic again and then let you know. But until then, I'm gonna focus on my task. Let me know what you're up to with the super sweet bot or try. I don't. I'm not very good at it. I get too focused, but let's try. All right. Keep each other company if you're having a hard day, but if not, let's get to it. I believe in you. You've got this. Let's go. last moments. Sorry. Okay. I have to do thinking. And that's not going to go well this week because my brain not work. Oh God, my fingers neither. All right, how did it go? 30 minutes flew by. We're taking another 10-minute break, but prepare yourselves because after this we're going into a power hour. We're going to try to get into flow. Now, if you're like me and you have distractions around you, that's okay. It just gives you the opportunity to step back into it because every time you fall out of flow, you can train yourself to get back into it. And the more you do that, the easier it will get. So don't worry if you fall out of flow after the break. We're just going to do our best. You don't have to do the full hour. You're not a failure if you don't get the full hour. I'm not going to be able to either, but we're going to do our best. All right? If you need a little break, take it. If you need this hour to take a little nap, by all means, do it because I could use one. I will probably get one as well, especially this week. I'm very tired. Do what is right for you. So how did it go? I need to think. Thank you for the suggestion of the audio thingy because I'm gonna need that probably. I do intend to have the walk with me as uncut as possible because I want it to be a continuous flow of a walk, like a natural walk would be. But if I meet people, I don't want them to be in there. I'll probably keep the awkwardness of myself, but I don't want other people's noises or something in there. So we're gonna have to have some editing program. Just to begin, I want to have something for free, but I don't mind paying for something. I'm going to pay for Canva as well. It's absolutely worth it. I am in love with that program. I'll never stop talking about it. Minecraft, yes. How's it going? It's going. How about you? Long time no see. Wait. How did it go for? Oh gosh, I'm forgetting your name. I have to go to bed. I gotta go to bed. Did it? How did it go? Trains are scary. I didn't realize that they could go that fast. I'm not sure I want to go on a train now. I don't have to go there. I will just take a horse. Is that okay? Hello, Bajani Piran? Please let me know what I can do with your name. I can just say M, maybe, but I'm not entirely sure. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. And hello, Coca and Astrio Rain. Hello. Thank you for the follows. I hope you're doing okay. Horses are way scarier than trains. No way, Steinboken. I can ride a horse and control a horse. I can't control a train. Have you seen Anastasia? Have you seen what happens on trains? I'm not going. No. It went well? Okay, good. A little break. You can get a snack or maybe get up and stretch a little bit. Fill your water bottle. Let's take a sip, everyone, because we need to hydrate. Your brain needs water just as much as it needs sugar. Maybe pee. I'll do that during the power hour because I'm here to speak now during the break. And yeah, after this we're going into a power hour. I love power hours. I do during the sprints. I will keep an eye on chat. I will probably be a little less active, but I do see you. Don't you think that I ever not see you? All right. I'm grandma. I know everything. So if you're still in chat, if that's what's on your to-do list today, keep each other company and make sure that everyone is okay. That would be a huge help to me as well. But if you are like me and you have things to do, then yeah, let's get to it. Just an hour. I promise, once you get the hang of flow, it flies by. And an hour is nothing. And it gets to be so much fun. Even if you don't really like your task, your brain just enjoys being in a kind of flow state. It wants to be in a flow state. So let's practice, all right? Uh, I have 1 month for my exam. I wasted 3 months of my time because I was distracted of my. I am mindful now. The stress is killing me. Yeah, I tend to do that as well. To just postpone things a little bit. I'm trying to be better, which is honestly why I need this stream just as much as you may need. So I invite you to come back tomorrow as well. I stream focus streams 3 days a week. You can look at the schedule; it's all there, and we would love to help you. And you'll keep me accountable as well. I got yelled at by chat yesterday because I fell last week and was hurting a lot. And I admitted that I didn't want to call the doctor. And yeah, so that's what we do here. We keep each other accountable, whether that means to take care of ourselves on a psychological level or for school or work. Whatever it is that someone needs, we're here. So yeah, I'm gonna go get a horse. Christopher Reeve got paralyzed by riding a horse. I mean, I've had some falls, Steinboken, that I am surprised that I'm still alive. Truly, I should have broken my neck at least 4 times, because I also, they call it breaking in a horse, basically teaching it how to carry a human. I don't like that word because that is not how I do it. The reason they call it breaking a horse is because they still do actually break horses or difficult horses. For example, they'll tie up one leg so they can move, and then they'll force the horse to carry someone. That's not how I did train at all. I was a natural horse girly. So yeah, I'm not afraid of that, to be honest. Did you know, this is super nerdy. I'm going to give you a Lord of the Rings little fact. Did you know that, what's his name? Who plays Legolas? Legolas? Orlando Bloom? For one, he didn't always put in his blue contacts. So if you pay close attention, you'll see that in some scenes he has brown eyes and some scenes he has blue eyes. But did you know that he had broken his back because he fell off like some roof? A few months before he started with Lord of the Rings, and they said that they thought he could never walk again. And not only did he go on to, get back to walking and running and stuff, he learned how to ride horses for Lord of the Rings. I think he lied at first. I think he lied and said that he could, but he couldn't. So there you go. It can go both ways. Listen, the most dangerous place that you'll ever go to in your life, you probably enter several times a day, and that is your bathroom. So I'm not worried. I would love to go grocery shopping with a horse. I think this town is small enough to get away with it. They already talk about me, so it's okay. I was so excited about the new hobby my mom had decided to start. What hobby? Oh wait, my mom was horseback riding first time she was there. There was a scandal about someone who had fallen off the horse and gotten permanently paralyzed. Oh no! Listen, then you don't know how to fall. I feel like you should know how to fall, and that sounds stupid, but do a judo class or two that will teach you how to fall. If you don't know how to fall, yeah, you will damage yourself. That is stupid. Oh no. Oh no. Yes, nerd alert, Magpie. I actually have a very special collector's edition of Lord of the Rings that I can't watch because I don't have any. Oh, I could, but it wouldn't be very, or maybe it would be very redundant. I could, but I have a special edition of the Lord of the Rings, the full thing, and all the commentary and the extra content, and I don't know what's in there. I can't have myself dying in a bathtub. Don't do that. If I'm gonna die, it better be in a battle. I cannot win against overwhelming odds. It's a dream. Would be, with a sword in hand, underneath the open skies. I feel that. Horses are more loyal than trains. Yes, bleeding. Exactly. That as well. Trains don't poop heavy. Well, technically, they do, because they emit, like, dirty air, right? That could be their poop. Fart with dirty... dirty air is their bad influence on the world. Horses are great. Yes, Whoopi. We get each other. I get you. I know what you're talking about. Train farts. Yes, Evie, train farts. Or tonight, closing my eyes and I wake up again on a silicone-based machine with all my memories and personality intact. That kind of sounds like a bit of a nightmare to me, Steinboken. Why? Can you explain? Does anyone ever fall on purpose, Quokka? The only thing that comes to mind now is a photo of him that was leaked on holiday when you can see all of him. Why is that a thing that's stuck in my brain? I have never even seen this, Evie. Please don't don't send it to me. I don't need this. I was exposed to, literally exposed to, Pete Wentz. Pete Wentz from Fall Out Boy. God dang it. He did some things as well. It was all over the place. I don't need to see that. I'm sorry. Please don't. Don't. I'm so sorry that it's in your brain, Evie. No! Yes, I do. I think you have a copy. I'm just saying, anyone out there, don't send that to me. I don't need that. Send me flowers. Pictures of flowers or kittens. That will do. All right, I'm going to shut up because we need to focus. I've got work to do. People have to work to do. Let's get to it. I believe in you. Take it slow. If you need a break, take a break. Just set a timer for a minute or two and get back to it. Don't try to push it too far. Do your best, but breathe, right? You've got this. I'll see you in an hour. Last minute. All right. Thank you for the reminder, Effie, because I do have the commands ready. I just haven't had time to look at them properly and install them. So maybe I'll do that in the last sprint. How did it go? That was a full hour. I actually did a lot of things, even though I was all over the place. I am also kind of dying. Oh man, no, 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 not 15. See, I can't even think. Um, I'm in an endometriosis episode, which started for real this morning. So I'm struggling a little bit. But this is an important week. I want to get some work done and I will work as long as I can. And then tonight I'll go to bed early with my hot water bottle, lots of blankets, and I'll turn on some ambience thingy on my TV and just read. But 40, what are you doing, man? What the hell? That's not okay. How long do you need to stay? Brains are varied. I am a donor as well. I feel like you should just decide for yourself. Not everyone is comfortable with that idea, but me too. Accept, accept my eyes, because that is really the only thing that I've never been insecure about. So I would like to keep those. I know that's very selfish, but also I have glasses and they're not going to use my eyes. I'm half blind, so they don't need them. Hold on. I have to thank Lava and where did you go? There was someone else. And Turbanovic. Hello. Thank you so much for the follows. Welcome. How are you doing? We are doing one more sprint, which is 30 minutes. But first we have a little break. And I would like to know what you guys are doing. Okay, Whippy. Be right back. Yeah, so what's going to happen with that now, 40? All the practices and stuff that you're supposed to be doing if you're in the hospital. I have O blood, which is really sought after, but I can't donate because of the meds I take, which sucks. Aw, well, that's not your fault, Evie. That's not your fault. I'm a universal blood donor, basically. Yeah, that's weird. I've not really looked into that. I'm not good with needles. So I'm afraid I would pass out and that would probably cost them a lot more than my blood would make them, I think. I think I want them to do that thing where they leave you in a forest. There's a forest full of dead folk to teach people. This is about the 3 weeks. Is about yeah, the body farm. I think it's the body farm you're talking about, Ox. And they put bodies in very different situations as well, to emulate situations in which, for example, murder victims or people who died on accident are found, so they can better estimate and uh, I'm blanking. So they know when someone dies of mysterious things that they have data. That's what they do at the body farm. I know about this. Um, yeah, a body farm is a research facility where decomposition of humans and animals can be studied in a variety of settings. So not only will your body be used to further science and maybe solve crimes in the future, but also, your body is just returned to where it's kind of supposed to be, back into the earth. It's a scary idea. I'm not sure I could do that, but I have thought about this. That's why I know about it. Do you actually have that in your will, Ox? I can recover because I have some rest days that my team is now forcing me to take. I mean, yes, 40. You need it and you need to eat. Good fatties. Like yogurt or something is good, right? I'm gonna go get that actually later. Just go get cat grit, and if I don't go today, I probably won't be able to tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be worse. I have a feeling. Return me to the earth. Yeah, I mean it's a nice idea. It's stupid to be anxious or afraid of the idea because you're going to be dead. You're not going to be there. You're not going to know. It's useless. Oh, ox. I mean, language. I want to be under a tree. I'm not sure you have a say in what they do with your body, though. I don't think you have a say. I think it would save some money as well because honestly, it's it should be illegal how expensive it is to die. Why is it so expensive to die and be buried? I think it's a very human thing to feel. Yeah, yeah, of course. Dying is scary. We don't know. We don't know. we don't know what's gonna happen, and people are or humans are afraid of the unknown. It's just a thing. Most of us, at least. I mean, the act of dying is free. Yes, ox. You do it, and that doesn't cost anything. But then your family is kind of screwed if you weren't properly insured or if there is no money to bury you because a burial and a ceremony and stuff is so expensive, and I think that shouldn't be the case. Oh, it's really upsetting, especially if you lose someone under unnatural circumstances, whatever they may be. It doesn't have to be something violent. Just like I lost my grandpa, wasn't exactly right. To then have to take care of a whole funeral that has a price tag that could buy you a new car. Jeez. Yeah, a normal burial would cost you around 10K, and then that's basic. It's ridiculous. So honestly, the body part would probably be the cheapest option as well, and just have a party at home. I would rather people party as well. I don't want people to be sad. I want people to have a good whiskey and dance. Exactly. That's not even for the fucking song. That's just the basics. It's sad. My brother was in the military, got deployed to uh, South Arabia and Palestine. Unfortunately, his last mission was Palestine. So if I do ever die, I want to. All right, for you. See, it should be your own choice. It should be your own choice. Of course, everyone has their own reasonings, and the money is just something I bring up because I feel like it's such a slap in the face for the family left behind. And I have opinions about money in general, so that's why I bring it up. But yeah, of course, I get that, and I think that's a beautiful sentiment, even if it technically doesn't matter. If I think that's beautiful. I I don't know. I don't know. I think giving my body to science would actually be quite interesting because it would help other people. Ditch my body in the ocean. I wouldn't mind. 40, have a Viking. Oh, that would be great. I think it's illegal though. Have a Viking burial. That would be beautiful. Or was it the Vikings who would push um, their loved ones into open water and then set fire to it? What is that? Am I wrong? Oh no, I don't know where this information is coming from. I am not accountable for the information that comes out of my brain sometimes. Not thought about that. I guess I need to start a fund for when my mom goes, but I suppose most people will sell the house and part of that for a funeral. Ox, that is insane that you even think that way, isn't it? Oh, I guess I'll just have to just sell half of what I own because I lost a loved one and now everything is over. You're gonna be sad and depressed and in mourning, and then you have to do that. It's sick. It's sick. 45K, just gonna process that emotionally while processing this. Oh my gosh. It's a real financial burden. Also have a conversation about what she wants to do. Yeah. Here we even have forms that can be added to the testament. Yes, I mean burn on a pyre and pushed out into water. That would be beautiful. I don't think it's allowed anywhere. Um, what happens to the dead homeless, or do they just go into landfill? As far as I understand, in the Netherlands, you get a pauper burial. Really, the state will take care of it, but there's nothing. There's not a ceremony. You just get put into the ground, as far as I know, which is really sad. And is a subject that I have thought about a lot because I feel like there should always be someone to say goodbye, even if you don't know the person personally. I feel like there should be someone to acknowledge that you were there, if you know what I mean. Poor people get a social burial here. It's a cheap wooden box. There might be a group ceremony if there's no one to claim the body. Oh, okay. Like that, Erin. That I feel like would do. Because those people have probably had hard lives. And it makes me very sad to think about. Is that part of our taxes? There must be like a government budget for these bodies. Probably, Ox. I don't know. I've never looked into it. It's an interesting subject, though. What was I going to do? I said I was going to do help. Wait, what was I going to do in these last 30 minutes? 40 as a wish. All right, tell me. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to think about what I was going to do. What was I going to do? It's gone. Okay, wish me good luck. I'll see you in 30. Last minute. All right. Hello. Welcome back. That was it. The last sprint. How did it go? I was supposed to do something, but I completely forgot. I don't know. The pain has gotten worse. I have half an hour left, and then I can take another dose of painkillers. But until then, I'm kind of not happy. But I'm hanging in there. How are you doing, everyone? I had never heard of noni juice. I feel like, but it sounds like it's good for you. What does it taste like? Is there something you can compare it to, Junza? Same, maybe. I thought it might be something weird, and I'm gullible. Oh, that was what I was supposed to do. Okay, well, okay. I'll do that after stream. I'll do that after stream. I'll do that tonight. I have to go lie down first. I can't think anymore. Thank you, Erin. All right. Hold on. I'll write it down like this. No, I don't need to look up those Orlando Bloom pictures. I didn't know they existed, but honestly, I'm not surprised. Let me make a better note about it because I just didn't. Oh, I didn't wrote it. Well, that explains it. I don't make the note. I'm not gonna remember. I know myself. I don't remember things. Mac, okay, please. See, now she's gonna lie down. Now she's gonna lie down. Toulouse has been staring at me the whole stream, and it stresses me out. I can't handle. Just like Winston with his squeaking, it's not. I don't get upset about the squeaking. I get upset because the squeaking hurts. It hurts. All right. Nearly hopeless Nick. Thank you so much for the follow. And 90s Ocean. Hello. How are we doing? Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the book recommendation as well, Ox. I will put it in the submission box because that one, I think it was that one actually. It sounds familiar. I think that is the one that I got recommended through Morbid, the podcast. Um, and honestly, there's so many books on my TBR that at this point, it's probably more likely that I'll pull something from the book club box than I'll find my way to it myself. So, wait, what's happening? No, wait. If you do that, put it behind a spoiler and explain why there's a spoiler. It is kind of it kind of has its own unique taste. I'd compare it to a type of liquor I've had before, but I can't remember which one. Oh, that's good. Haven't heard the name of Orlando Bloom in years. We've been talking about Orlando Blooms quite a bit, Junta. Apparently, there's pictures of his birthday suit out there. I didn't know that. It is, Evie. I'm right there with you. But it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. And if not, we'll just make it so. Wait, what was that? What? Discover the bow? No. Oh no. I don't think I don't want a channel like that because I would be scarred myself. I'd have to moderate it as well. Don't Keeping things highbrow as usual. Yeah, we're very intellectual over here. Don't you see? Isn't this proof? Okay. If anyone dares to do that anyway, please be mindful of each other. Not everyone is interested in other people's birthday suits. All right. All right. Okay. Aside from that slip that I was going to do the command, I actually did a lot of things that I wanted to do today. I am really just going back to edit most of it, of the love letter that is going to be released this Friday. I do want to make a little bit of a Instagram promotion thingy still, but I don't feel very inspired. So I think I don't know. I made something, but it's very basic. I'm not happy about it. But I guess if I can't come up with something else, we'll just have to do. I have a few pictures to make because unless stated differently, all the pictures in the love letter will be mine. It's taken by myself. I could use the things that are included in Canva, which would make my life a lot easier, but I don't want to do that. So just so you know, all the pictures in there are going to be made by me, right? So I have that still to do. I was going to do that on Thursday, really. There's already a few in there because I take pictures throughout the month and just add them to the love letter. Not sure about how I'm going to do that with the walk with me yet because I don't know. I figured out how I'm going to publish it because I've never published anything like this anything on Patreon before, aside from the welcome message, really. There's going to be a freaking ad. That's so unfortunate. So I wasn't sure how to upload it on Patreon because I thought that I'd have to do it through pictures, but then all the integrations that are in there, not that there's a lot of them, but there's a few integrations in there, links to Goodreads and other socials and stuff that wouldn't work if I just post a picture. So, but I found out how to make that work. Just a little bit of editing here and there. And it's really all good to go. I'm just nervous. You're looking forward to it, Noche? Oh gosh, I am nervous. I mean, in a good way, not in a, I'm gonna cry in a corner way. More like I'm nervous because I just didn't expect that I would ever be here. If you'd asked me a year ago what I'd be doing on this very day, this wouldn't be it. So I'm very grateful and excited, but also I don't want to disappoint you. So, as always, suggestions are always welcome. Just be nice. If you'd like to see something added or deleted, also let me know. Give me some reasons, preferably, so I understand why, and we can maybe talk about it. But just know that you can say anything to me if you don't like it, or if you know. I'll need your feedback, is what I'm trying to say. Yes, Garfield. All my secret Orlando Bloom pictures are gonna be in my love letter. Quite interesting when doing stuff project. There is a constant process like this one, or learning Patreon. Yeah, no, Jay, I'm constantly just evolving lately. The last few months, I'm just following the lead of the universe. I feel like, and trust the process. I know what I'm doing. It's just nerves. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't know. I don't know, Phil. Don't say never. Could always happen. I can't make everyone happy. So there's bound to be people who don't like it at some point. But I'm doing my best and I am open to feedback. It'll be a big bow. Oh no, Lynn. Lynn has seen the pictures. Have you seen the pictures? I didn't even know they existed. People. Just been a good out for me. I'm sure many others, but to share our thoughts and opinion and hard expectations. Well, I'm a perfectionist. It's a bit of a problem. I'm working on it. But I do also kind of think it's going to be interesting to take you along with me, especially the walk with me. That's something I've never done before. It's going to be completely new, and I'm going to stumble, like probably literally as well as I take a walk through a forest somewhere. Don't know where yet. I haven't decided yet, but and I think it's going to be interesting to grow along with you, right? Yeah, I know I can make everyone happy. That's true. I wish I could though. We're all manifesting it together. It's not just me. It's all of us. We can't please everyone, but the people who appreciate you and what you do will be there. Yes, I know, Evie. But that's what makes it a little bit more anxiety inducing, right? Because especially you guys, I don't want to disappoint. But don't take it too seriously. I am not as nervous as I was a few weeks ago, not nearly, because I have found how I want to do it. And it's taking shape. And I'm taking my time. So it's going to be an interesting year. I'm very happy about this project. I'm excited for you to see it. And yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's just weird. It's just a thought that I had last October, and now we're here. And I'm actually making it and working on it. It's a bit surreal, I think. I've always wanted to be liked by everyone. It's a difficult thing for me to feel unliked. Have you read The Courage to Be Disliked, Evie? I read that quite a while ago now, and it was eye-opening, and it really helped me. It didn't fix it, but it helped me make steps towards understanding why you don't have to be liked by everyone and why you can't be liked by everyone. And that's what you need, right? You need that first step. And I think that the courage to be disliked is a very good one. It's as if I remember correctly, it's like it's kind of a conversation. It reads like a conversation. Maybe kind of in the style of Eckhart Tolle, The Power of Now. I think it's a bit comparable. So it's an easy read, but the information won't be easy. If you're a people pleaser, it might be a little bit confronting, and you might be unwilling to admit some points. But you don't have to admit to everything. You don't have to agree with everything. But the main point of that book is very important for people pleasers. I don't think I have my copy anymore. Where's Goodreads? No, I don't think I have it anymore. Load. Yeah, I think it will help you, Ivy, and anyone who is a bit of a people pleaser or scared to be disliked by people and wants to know a little bit more about why that is actually really detrimental for yourself. Admitting your less favorite parts is so hard, even to admit them privately to yourself. It's the hardest thing. I mean, it's the hardest thing. Self-reflection and growing isn't really, it's not very romantic, is it? It's brutal and it's cruel and it's not easy, but it's very important that you try and keep trying. At some point, it will make sense. Just keep showing up for yourself. Let me see. I didn't lose it? I'm confusion. Apparently I still have a copy, but no, I didn't read it last year. Okay, well then. Perfection is a strong motivator, but it's not a destination. It's part of the process. Yeah. So On YouTube, there's this channel called Nerdforge. I love those people. I forget her name. I'm blanking on her name. Sorry. She's great, and one of her mantras is trust the process, because she does wild things. She makes these insane computer covers that look like castles, for example, or I mean, her studio looks like a wizard's cave with a window that has a screen behind it, so she can put like anything she wants. Is go look at Nerdforge. She says trust the process, and that is actually saving my creative life. Not even important things, but just the creative things, which are important for my heart and soul. Really, I use that sentence a lot. So when in doubt, trust the process. Take a step back. Trust the process. Just keep going. And if it looks shitty at the end, then at least you did it, and now you know what went wrong and what you can do better next time. There's a thing I also repeat to myself, and I think I've messed up or made the wrong choice or spoken badly to myself. I choose differently. I choose again, and then just start over. Ooh, I like that one as well. It's okay. I mean, you don't want to know how I've been typing. I keep missing letters because I'm trying not to, well, yeah, trying not to use my middle finger. And I'm just so used to type as a writer that it's so confusing. So you're okay, Evie. You're okay. All right, we made it through the day. I'm going to cut it a little bit short. I would like to stay another 15 minutes, but I really want to fold myself up for a little bit. You don't suck, Evie. You're just having a little bit of a bad day. It's okay. And tomorrow we have a new day, and we can try again. Um, Desirers? What do I do with your name? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. All right. I am going to go. I'm going to fold myself into a pretzel, I think. I think that's what my uterus wants me to do. Take more pain meds. I'll be back tomorrow. Look at the schedule to see what that means for you. Thank you so much for being here. For keeping me accountable, keeping each other accountable, keep each other company, and being there for each other. You have no idea how important that is, and how happy that makes me, truly. So thank you. And let's keep going, all right? Trust the process. I love you. I hope to see you soon. Don't worry too much. Drink water. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Bye-bye.